swear. One of these days, I will be professional and I will start a video without struggling. I was trying to get my legs crossed, you know, applesauce. Lord, I tell you, I really need time to slow the heck down. It's insane. Not to mention the fact I need like a videographer to come help me because and I don't know what all this is about. I'll stop. I have tried filming the crochet tutorial 3 times. 3 times. 3 times. And I've gotten like, I don't know, 20, 30 minutes in and getting ready to be like, okay, you know, I'll wrap it up now. And then I, you know, go look at the footage and it's crap. I have to figure something else out. I don't know what I'm going to do. But please know, I didn't just like blow smoke and tell you to go buy that kit and then not help you with it. So if you have that kit, let me know down below. And just so I know that there are actually people out there that really want these tutorials. Yeah, my day's going great. Can you tell? Lord have mercy. All right. The reason that I'm posting this video is to share some fun stuff with you from dpclubs. Clubs. Oh, it just sounded funny when I said it. Clubs. Anyway, so I have my supervisor ready for a ride. Let's see. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Oh, she's further away than I realized. And my messy table with all of our junk on it. Excuse me? Ma'am? Excuse me? Hello? Hello? Oh, hi! There she is! Oh, she's such a goober. Such a goober. She assaulted Steve today. I had gone back to sleep because I've been really tired lately. I need to make an appointment with my doctor because it's getting a little ridiculous. And I think it's more because okay. Never mind that. She assaulted Steve today. Like I said, I went back to sleep. I was still sleeping. I usually try to only take a 2-hour nap when I do that, so I don't sleep the whole morning. Well, it was like 12:15 when I looked at my phone to see what time it was. So yeah, I wasted the whole morning. Oh, she's leaving. I guess I don't need supervision today. But anyway, Steve was getting ready for work. I can move the computer to a more nice spot here because her big behind isn't there. We have a cat stand that's like right on the edge of the hallway where you come into the main part of the house. And he had been, you know, loving on her and petting her and stuff. And he went and took a shower. And he was coming out of the shower. And he gets the shower. He takes a shower in the main bathroom. So he gets it so hot in there, he has to come across the house to go into my bathroom so he can like clean out his ears and do whatever the little stuff he does because the mirror isn't all fogged up in his bathroom. So as he's walking past the cat, who he had just been loving on, apparently wasn't done, she's like, wow. She sliced open his arm. He's just walking by minding his own business, and she's like, man, you didn't pet me enough. So psychotic, I tell you. She's so psychotic. And then when he was telling me the story, because I was like half awake when he comes in, so he comes in, he's like, the reason I came in here and needed a Band-Aid, blah, 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 blah. I hear, whoosh, you know, on the floor. So I look out here, and she's like underneath the tree like this. She's like, there's nothing there. Nothing was chasing her. Oh, she's so funny. All right. But anyway, the reason you're here, let's try to make this not too long, because I do have to go pick up Emily and she's not little, I shouldn't say that. I give a neighbor a ride to school, also one of Emily's friends. So anyway, I have picked them both up. Anyway, Anyway. Oh, I'm sorry. Every single time, isn't it? It's ridiculous. Okay. So this first project, I'm trying to remember. Oh yeah, okay. So these are bookmarks. Because I was looking at them going, they don't look right. I can't remember. Anyway, stop saying that word. Oh my gosh. That's worse than people are like, every other word, like. So these are bookmarks, and look at these gorgeous crystals. Aren't they pretty? And they're heavy too. They're not just acrylic. They kind of feel like glass. Oh, I'm like, oh my gosh, they're magnetic. Now there's metal on the clasps. What are you doing? Now Anna's in there just yelling randomly. We have our standard toolkit. We have our rhinestones. Oh, I see little baby teardrops and pearls. And are you ready for it? Whoop. Stand up. Ta-da! Why does my... I feel like I'm like... Ugh. I'm telling you, this is a weird day. I don't like it. So we have... She was clawing the door frame again. So we have Goofy, who is super fun and super cute. And these are just acetate. They are a very thin, one-sided thing. So they don't take up much space in your book. And you attach the little string. Don't look too close. I attempted to make them look less obvious, but I am terrible at painting my own nails. I tell you don't look closely, and then I give you a close-up. That's so funny. Good grief, Margie. So there's a little cord that goes in the bottom of his feet, and then you attach the pendant, and then these hangs out the bottom of your book. So isn't he cute though? I just love Goofy. He's just so funny. He is, my sister growing up was, he was her favorite character. I don't remember him having flowers on his shirt. I know, I gotta clean the table off. Mostly it's your kids' crap. She's worse than I am about leaving stuff lay on the table. Oh, and she borrowed my pen last night. I keep a pen here on the table with my notebook my logbook. She comes out and she's like, "Can I borrow this?" I said, "No, because you won't bring it back." "Yes, I will." I said, "Why can't you use any other pens?" She had a whole box of pens I had just gotten for her in her hand. I said, "Use those." "No, they don't write as good as this one does for what I'm doing." She was swatching her markers and writing something over the top of them. I don't know what she was writing over the top of them. Maybe the color number? I don't know. "I'll bring it back, I promise." Guess what's not back on the table? My pen. She's shameless, I tell you. We have our standard toolkit for the next project. Oh, it's precious. I'm going to quit saying, if you hear me in the future saying, "I'm not going to do this anymore, I'm not going to get any more of that," just like leave me a comment down below pointing out the fact that I'm a liar. But be nice, don't be mean. I got more cards because I couldn't resist them. Wait till you see how pretty they are. It is in my defense. They keep coming out with this cute stuff, and I just cannot control myself. Just like the fact I organized all my yarn. Did I tell you about that? It was awesome. Yeah, organized all my yarn, saw what I had. I had to buy a couple of colors for projects, literally just for projects. I did that. Lasted about a week and a half. And I've got a pile of yarn, not a pile, like 5 skeins that I've gone and bought because I just wanted to like boost my stock of that color. It's terrible, I tell you. Yeah, I walk in Joann's and there's a few girls, ladies, girls, they're younger than me. I walked in yesterday because I had to buy the stuffing for the toys, polyfill, and I hear, "Hi, I haven't seen you in forever." I'm like, "Hi, I'm here." It feels really good, but at the same time, it's embarrassing because the other customers are like, "Wow, how do they know?" Yeah, I'm there at least sometimes twice a week. I don't even know. Anyway, I did it again. Don't start taking a shot every time I say that word. That would be a great drinking game, but you would be trashed in the 20 minutes I'd take of this video. So here are the cards, the envelopes. They are a little bit different than the other ones that we've gotten. These are the nicer ones. They are heavier, thicker paper, so they will hold up much better with the drills. My advice on sending any kind of a drilled piece through the mail in a regular envelope, if you are going to use this envelope, put the drill side facing the back. So you have the back of the card when you put it in. So let me just demonstrate instead of using my hands like a goofball. So when you put the card in the envelope, this is the front of the envelope, this is the back of the card, as you can see. You want to put it in your envelope. If I can get it open, get this direction. Put it in your envelope like that. So this will be where all of the bumpiness is with the drills. And then this will be the smooth side. Always address your envelopes before you put your card in it too, just so you can write a lot easier. Yeah. And then once you sealed up, have it all addressed, postage and everything, use some clear packing tape and just put a few strips over the back of your envelope to help protect those rhinestones. This is my like card PSA because I've been through it. When you have a square, it has to have double postage, and it goes non-machinable, which means they don't put it in the little sorter machine to get flung throughout the giant room on the little conveyor belts, getting like pushed and shoved and mangled and all that stuff. So when you have a square, it takes more postage. It's not supposed to go through the machines, but I still tape the back of it because have you seen pictures of what happens to your mail? Trust me. My stepson, it works for the post office, and you should hear some of the horror stories of stuff that he's seen happen to packages and other things. Yeah, anyway. So just for extra precaution, if you're using this envelope straight, just do those things. Otherwise, put it in one of the priority mailers, the like thin cardboard ones, or a padded envelope, something of that sort. It will cost even more to mail it, but your time and their expression when they see their absolutely gorgeous card, so worth it. Or just put it in a package and don't worry about it. This child of mine, she is going to be, she is so annoying. We're not going to talk about her. All right, the cards. Look, size of that thing. That thing is huge. I don't think I've gotten one that big before. It's gigantic. Okay, let me take a quick peruse here because I want to say that top one is absolutely precious. Oh my gosh. Okay, this was so worth the breaking the I'm not buying any more cards rule. So you've seen the back. Super, super cute. Let's see what the inside looks like. I'm nervous. Oh, okay, good. All right, so Merry Christmas and then room to write your message. So nice, very nice. It always makes me nervous when I first open these. Are you ready to see the front? They're so cool. I love the ethereal, is that the right word? Like glowing look to it. So pretty. So there's Mary and Jesus in front of a Christmas tree. You can see where the large bling bling goes. And we've got our tiny rhinestones there. And the rest of them are little angels. Look at her. I love. I love the silhouette look too. It reminds me of was it before? Yes, it was before we had moved to Florida. We had come down here to spend some time with my grandparents because they lived here, and we went to Disney, the four of us, as a family when my sister and I were still pretty young. I was probably, 8 or 9, I guess. So she would have been a young teenager. We went to Disney, and they used to have artists. Oh, what is that? Artists that would do silhouette, like portraits. But the crazy thing was they had black paper, and they would look at the subject and cut this black paper. It was so mesmerizing watching this person. And that is like one of the biggest Disney memories I have of all the probably 100 times I've been to Disney in my lifetime. Maybe not 100. I don't know. Anyway, maybe 50. I've been to Disney. But anyway, yeah. So whenever I see a silhouette, it always brings that memory back to the front of my mind of my parents got this black silhouette of my sister and I. It was both of us sitting, like she was sitting here and I was sitting here. It was just the coolest thing, and I wish it was still in existence. I have no idea what happened to it, where it ended up. It may still be in a box somewhere. I don't know. But that just, it always reminds me. This was the first one that was on top when I first opened them, and I just think it's absolutely precious. These cards are frame worthy. So these are the ones that you send to the people that appreciate handcrafted, people that appreciate the time you spend. I have always been one of those people that saves Christmas cards, especially the ones from friends and loved ones that mean the most to me. And I have been known in the past to repurpose cards, like I would cut them apart and make them into new cards. Ice at the bottom of my straw. And I've also framed cards. What is she doing? Kiss. Okay. Oh, give me a kiss. Thank you. It was half-hearted, but thank you. Yeah. See how weird she is? She's very strange. But she gives kisses most of the time, so I won't falter too much. Getting a kiss from a cat is a big deal, trust me. Okay, so we saw the big, giant red ones that are the size of a nickel. That's pretty big. It's the size of a nickel, at least. And then we have the other bigger one, the smaller big ones, whatever you want to say. Here, so we have green, red, and yellow. We have a couple of stars, which I didn't even pay attention that there were stars. I love the size of these. And then the regular rhinestones, we have green, black, and pale blue. God, my fingers look so terrible. They look even worse than with the half pink and blue. There's 2 shades of purple, some very pale orange, which is really hard to see the color. You can kind of get a glimpse of it. It's a very, very pale orange. Then we have a beautiful chartreuse green, some pink, another like a grayish blue, which looks more silver because you can't see the color. And then we have another orange, light pink, red, and crystal. So these cards are traditional colors, which is even more nostalgic with the subject matter. So let's put them back in their big bag, and I don't have any more room in my basket. My basket is literally full that I got out to put my cards in, and it is one of my standard craft baskets, so I don't have any other options to, yeah, anyway. But that's it. Those, oh no, oh wait. I was like, those 3 things. I'm like, wait, we didn't do 3 things. I have another one in a box. This is another one of those new projects that I saw that I had to get so we could take a look at it together. Bonk. Oh. 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 Oh, it's stuck. Oh my gosh. I don't want to destroy the box. What the heck? Look, it's like... I don't want to break it, and I don't want the box to come with it, though. Sucks. The plastic came off of the drill site, and it is stuck to the box. There is adhesive inside the box, and there is box on. Man, I hope I'll be able to get that off. So in this case, it has been known that you can use baby wipes to scrub the surface of the adhesive, and apparently it takes the paper off. Oh wait, maybe the paper will come off. Luckily, though, I have the Diamond Dots glue, so I will be able to re-sticky this. All right, so we'll just put that aside. So this project has lots of pieces. What is that piece? Oh, that's the top piece. Always got to look at our instructions. So there is this piece, which is like a little coin slot, it looks like. We have 2 base pieces. One is smaller than the other, so it will make like a little step. And then we have 2 pieces like this, which I am intentionally waiting to show you the design. And then we have our standard toolkit. So this project is super cute. I just had to figure out which. This should be the bottom. All right, so these 2 pieces go together like this, and then they should theoretically slide into the base. Don't jump there. I don't know why I do that. This cat can walk across. Now, I'm one of those, like, knick-knack people, if you haven't already noticed, because, like, just by looking at my walls, you can probably tell that I'm a knick-knack person. But I have a lot. Well, my TV is on my dresser. And it's a pretty big TV, because I have a big bedroom. Why doesn't that ever fit? Dang it. Anyway, so I have a lot of stuff on my dresser. And I did that intentionally to keep the cats from perusing my dresser. There's really a lot of stuff I could get rid of or like put away somewhere else, but I leave it sitting on my dresser because it's cute, and I was hoping the cats wouldn't get up there and like lay. Well, this crazy woman, feline, can jump up on my dresser and walk through all of the little knickknacks. Now, mind you, they are small, without knocking anything over, until she gets to the other corner of my dresser where my my alarm clock, well, it's not an alarm clock anymore. I don't use it for that. It's just a clock. Where my clock sits, and I have 2 of my favorite cards that my sister has made me sitting over there. It's like she intentionally like knocks them over or moves them. It's insane where she can go that she does not disrupt the environment. So here is this last project. And you can see it's not too torn up. There is the paper that's still stuck from the box, and there is a fiber of some sort up here. So I think it'll be okay. I'll just I have to get some baby wipes. Haven't had any for ages since I quit doing resin. But I'll just scrub it up real good and then put some new adhesive on that bottom half, and we should be good to go. So this is a little candle holder, and it is so cute. So cute. I love the dark wood, and I love the filigree. And you would never know that that's 2 pieces sitting there, or well, 5 pieces really. But the little candle, or you could even use this as like a little knickknack stand, like a special figure. Like one of the small willow trees or whatever. I really like this. I think this would make really, really nice gifts. You could get 2 of them as a like a bookend type decoration. Definitely not 4 bookends because it's not heavy enough. But this is really, really cute. I like it. I like it. I like it. I like it. And it went together very nice, and it's staying together. It's not wobbly. Well, when I do that, it's wobbly. But I think it's going to stay in position. Oh, and you know what? I just realized. Excuse me. I just realized. Let me take it apart. This is shiny. See the difference? And I bet you it's adhesive. So let's take a quick look here. I have one fingernail that does not have acrylic on it because it just went pling, popped off completely. Oh, I thought I had it. Maybe it's not. All right, I won't sit here and mess with it. It really looks like there should be adhesive underneath there instead. Oh, there we go, got it. Yep, it is. Okay, so this top piece, you can see my fingerprint there. This top piece is the one. So you'll peel that off when you're ready to assemble everything. That'll stick on there, and then you put your other pieces together. I'm not quite sure why that needs to be adhesived, because it sticks together really nice on its own, and it goes together very easily too. So I guess you wouldn't have to use that adhesive if you don't want to, because honestly it stays, it's nice and secure without it. So, I mean, look. Anyway, I really like this. What do you think? Do you like this? I think it's really cute. There's the instruction sheets. I didn't even have to look at the instruction sheet. Aren't you proud of me? I'm so proud of me. I'm such a goon. So we're going to take the instruction sheet that I don't need, and we're going to put it in first on top of where that stickiness is, because I want to save my project in the box until I am ready to make it. And we will carefully, I know I haven't shown you the drills yet, so just relax. I'm getting there. I am going to turn this drill plate to drill plate to avoid any further issues. Put our wood piece in there. Put this wood piece in there. Okay. Everything is secure and not going to get messed up any further. So we have, looks like 5 colors in the individual little zip top good Lord, that's terrible looking. Individual zip top bags have a beautiful cherry red, crystal, yellow, and green. What was the other color? It's like a not mahogany, amber kind of color. You can see it. Can you see it? And then we have the big red teardrops for the petals of the flower. And then we have orange AB larger rhinestones there. So this is a really great project. And they did have a couple of different designs. Making sure, because I like bulged up the box. Making sure it's not going to come out. So yeah. So go check them out, DP Clubs. The links for all 3 items will be down below in the description, as always, along with my links to Etsy. But there's really nothing going on Etsy unless you want crochet Ami sticks. You can go pick up a couple sets of those. I have been so busy. I have done so many markets. I think I've done 5 markets in the last... maybe 4, maybe just 4 markets. Anyway, I've done quite a few markets in the past month. Yeah, maybe it's only been 4. But anyway, I have very, very low inventory, so I have not bothered even putting anything on Etsy as far as crochet pieces go. But you can always, always, always go to my Instagram. That's why I push Instagram so much. I post all of my finished projects. I'm behind now. Are you surprised I'm behind in posting my finished projects? But definitely, if you ever see anything that I post on Instagram, send me a private message and tell me you want to purchase it. That way, I will put it aside. I will make you another one. You can even tell me if you want a different color. Like if I make a bear with a blue jumpsuit, tell me you want a green bear with a purple jumpsuit. I mean, anything like that, I am more than happy. Even if you don't see something that I've made, but you have something in your mind that you want, send me a message on Instagram. I will be more than happy to hunt for a pattern or try to, yeah, I'll do that. What's the word? Anyway. Anything you want. Like I had a young girl at one of my markets tell me that she wanted a Michael Myers doll. And so I was like, well, I know for a fact I don't have a pattern because I'm not that type of slasher horror movie type fan, so I don't buy that stuff. So we went on Etsy together while she was there, and we went through the Michael Myers crochet patterns, and she picked the one she liked. She paid for the pattern. She paid for what I estimated from judging what the size would be, what my price would be for it, and she paid for shipping. So I made it, I shipped it to her, and I hope she's happy because I haven't heard from her yet. But yeah, so if you have a character that you like and I haven't made it, send me a message. I'll be more than happy to look for a pattern for you and make it, because I'm not designing patterns. I'm not that talented. I am very proficient in following the really talented people who write the patterns. But yeah, writing my own pattern, it's still, yeah, it's up there. Because when I'm crocheting, I'm looking at this like, oh, wait, let me show you this last one I made because it's hilarious. Hang on. Okay, so this is Sylvia. She's a very big girl because I used the most adorable yarn. Joann's just redid all of their yarn. So I was walking up and down the aisles. They got a whole bunch of new yarn. And I saw this ball of yarn and I thought, oh my gosh, it looks like a calico cat because it's brown and orange and yellow. And so I had just gotten this acceptance to this tester call. And I thought, oh, she'll be perfect. This cat, this is Sylvia. You like her little tail? I actually sewed it on there so it wouldn't be in the way. But are you ready to see Sylvia? She's got a little tood going on. Look at her. She's hilarious. Now, she's got really long arms. So they're not stuffed. So I just tied them across her chest when I was taking pictures of her outside because it was kind of cloudy. And I was like, oh, I wish it was more sunny so there would be better lighting. So I was like, well, Sylvia's not happy about the clouds either. So we'll just take care of that. And so she's like, she's a grumpy girl. But isn't she funny? Look at her eyebrows. And she's got silver eyes. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Holographic eyes. And I used some fur yarn, which I've never used, for her ears, which is really hard. That's probably the biggest piece I will ever crochet on its own with furry yarn, because you cannot see the stitches at all. So anyway, like I said, if you wanted Sylvia, but you wanted a black cat, or if you wanted a white cat with a brown spot on her butt, anything like that, you can message me and we can talk about it, and we will come up with a price that we agree on. And I will love making something just for you. So if you're still with me, thank you so much. I love you to pieces. Please follow me on Instagram, because that's where I have a lot of fun. And join us on Facebook. Let me know what you're working on there. And it's been really quiet lately, and I apologize for that. I know it's my fault for not being on there. I had a sore on my finger, and I just jabbed it again, so now it's bleeding again. Anyway, that's what I'm looking at. I got a boo-boo. But anyway, are you drunk yet? Anyway, that is like my biggest pet peeve about myself, is I say that way too much. So I will let you go. It's been way too long already. Hopefully you're still here watching. And if you are, leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you thought about today's projects. And let me know what's going on in your life if you want to. Send me an email. Send me a private message on Instagram. You can send me one on Facebook. But a lot of times, if we're not connected as friends on Facebook, those messages go out into the back 40. And I hardly ever get them in a decent amount of time. So straight email, YouTube comment, Instagram direct message, those I will get, and we can chat. We can, become friends. I would love that. So I'll see you next time. I will try to get another video up this week. I really hope I'll be able to, and I will see you when that happens.